everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick overview of my garden and how far she has grown since the beginning of the spring. And what's even funnier is I have actually found some of my very old pictures. Actually, they're not that old. I make them sound old, but they're not. My old pictures from earlier this spring on how small my garden started out and now how big and luscious and beautiful she is, which I'm so proud of. Yes, I still have problems with bugs, especially those gosh darn squash bugs, but I am just as relentless and stubborn as they are, and my plants are always going to come first, and I just got to keep doing what I'm doing with the soap. About my new surprise about my pumpkins. I honestly did not know I was going to be having pumpkins this year. Yes, last year around October I did have one pumpkin that was gotten a little old, and she was actually from last year, so the pumpkins just kind of been hanging out in my house, and I noticed it was starting to rot, but I wanted to keep the seeds, so I just took the whole pumpkin, put it in a pot, and just see what happens. And the whole winter I just kept watering and watering and watering it, and nothing came up. So I was like, well, maybe the seeds got too old, that pumpkin was sitting there for a while, so okay, not a big deal. So instead I took spaghetti squash seeds and I planted them in the very same pot. Well, a couple of weeks later, if you just give or take, the seedlings started coming up. So for this whole time I thought I was having spaghetti squash, and I actually had pumpkins. And my pumpkins, like I say, when I say I have a lot of pumpkins, that's a little bit of an understatement. I have a full little pumpkin patch going on. So I will be inviting, some friends and family to come over to pick some pumpkins for Halloween. Thanksgiving coming up, so we're going to do that for Thanksgiving coming up too, which is really kind of exciting because this year I'm actually going to be making fresh pumpkin pie with my pumpkins. So I've done a couple of vlogs with those, and I will be continuing more vlogs. What I love about my garden the most, and what has brought me so much, is such a beautiful gift, is the peace I've gotten while being in my garden. Something I enjoy doing after work or even on my day off. Just spending time out here with the plants and outside is just giving me such an amounts of peace that I am so grateful for. I have just enjoyed watching all my beautiful plants grow, and you know what, I'm not gonna lie, a part of me does enjoy taking down those squash bugs. Okay, taking down squash bugs is a really nice stress reliever, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm just secretly an evil villain, I don't know, but anyways, I do love the sense of peace my garden brings me, and I just enjoy and loving watching my plants get bigger and growing and just producing vegetables and fruit. And my sunflowers, I'm so proud of my sunflowers and everything there. And even Lucifer, I do enjoy his company out in my yard. I do enjoy that silent connection that we have, and he likes being outside, and so do I. So that's just one thing that gives us another thing to bond about. So this is my garden, and I hope everybody is enjoying it. So yay!